All right, so here's our paper plate, and the first thing that we're gonna do is we are going to cut it in half. You may need to have your parents do this for you. All right, and we are just gonna be using 1/2 of the plate. I actually think I like this half better. It looks a tiny bit bigger. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is take a pencil, and like I said, we're gonna draw 6 lines on our plate. Now you can either, I wonder if the rainbow would be better going this way. I think maybe, let me see. I guess in the picture they have it going this way, so that's how we will do it too. All right, so you want to make 6 lines, so you're going to start about right here. This is kind of tricky to draw this part because of the bumps. Just try to make it as even as you can and try to get 6 lines going. One more. There we go, there's my 6 lines, and the next thing we're gonna do is paint. If you don't have paint, you can use markers, you can use crayons, you can use whatever art supplies that you have available to you. And I am gonna use some watercolors. And I am gonna start with the red. One thing I will tell you is I'm going to skip colors, so I'm gonna do red, and then I'm going to do yellow. So I'm gonna skip the colors because orange would go next. I'm not gonna do that one because this is wet paint and it will run together, so I wanna wait for it to dry. So I'm gonna fast forward the video here so it doesn't take too long. Okay, so notice that I have a white space in between each color. So I'm gonna let this dry completely, and then I'm gonna come back and add my other colors. That way they won't mix together too much. All right, my paint is dry, and I am ready to start on the next 3 colors. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna do some orange that goes in between the red and the yellow. I'm trying to not touch them too much because I don't want to reactivate the paint. All right, so here are my other colors. Now I've got the spectrum, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet or purple. So I'm gonna let this dry, and then I'm gonna come back and add my cotton balls, and I'm going to add a little piece of yarn or string to hang it up. All right, my paint is pretty dry, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to use a hole punch to make a little hole at the top of my rainbow because I would like to hang it up. And then I just found a piece of string. It really doesn't matter what you use. What I like to do is I like to take the ends and line them up. Oh, you're done already? Okay, tie this in a knot. So it's got like a loop at this end, and then I like to stick it through the hole. So now I've got this like little loop here. Yeah. So I have this little loop. Now I'm going to take this end of the string and stick it through the loop. And pull. Now you have, it can be hung up. All right, now I'm just going to use some glue. I'm going to actually put the glue right on the plate because cotton balls can be kind of tricky when you get glue on them. It's easier to glue it right to the plate. Then of course you're going to want to let it dry. Try to arrange them so they look nice, like little fluffy clouds. And finish. Now, if you don't have cotton balls at home, you can take pieces of paper and crumble it up into like a little ball. And try to arrange them on there and make them like that. You could use like a face tissue like this, and you can kind of crumble it up and glue it on, or you can just simply draw them on paper. Just draw a picture of clouds and glue them on the bottom. Okay, so those are your choices, and I think these are going to be so cute. I can't wait to see how yours turn out. See you soon.